You can tell supporters of the president are feeling desperate when they start and get very nasty and even threaten violence. Now look at what one of the fine people voting for Obama tweeted recently. Quote, I hope the USA is well aware that in the event that this character Romney wins the election, the people will start a countrywide riot. Now, unfortunately, this is just one of many tweets that are threatening to protest if, in fact, Mitt Romney's elected. And then, sadly, we have the president's good old friends in Hollywood doing his dirty work and trying to scare people into voting for the Democratic ticket. Watch this.
I want to talk to you about women.
And about Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney's for ending funding to Planned Parenthood,
including cancer screenings.
He said he'd overturn Roe v. Wade.
We have Republicans trying to redefine rape.
trying to force women to undergo invasive ultrasounds.
If you think that this election won't affect you and your life, think again.
Vote.
Vote. Vote for Barack Obama.
MoveOn.org. Political action is responsible for the content of this advertisement.
All right, joining me now with reaction, the author of Mugs, the New York Times bestseller, the always outspoken Ann Coulter. Mitt Romney's elected. Cancer screening ends for women. Funding of Planned Parenthood goes away. And he killed a person because when he left Bain Capital, they didn't take away somebody's health care and his wife died. Here we go, scare women. You know why this is happening? Because his numbers with women are way up. Go ahead.
Yes, they are. No, I think the threats to riot and the claim that abortion will somehow miraculously be illegal in places like California and New York is not going to swing the undecided voters here, Sean. Though I will note, white liberals are always threatening black riots whenever they're about to lose an election. Al Gore did it in 2000.
What did Al Gore say? I forget.
It's in my book, Guilty, if you would like the precise quote. But it was very clear that he was speaking in both cases about black people rioting. And, oh, alas, black people don't riot. But thanks for the hat tip, liberals. And if it's white liberals who are threatening to riot, I don't think we have much to worry about from the people who have been hysterical about Big Bird over the last 2 weeks. What are they going to do? Knock over their sippy cups or throw a tantrum when mother is changing her blouse in the department store too long? I don't think we have much to worry about white liberals rioting. And black people have not shown a disposition to riot, despite liberals slandering them by saying they're about to.
Remember Obama said, and Paul Ryan kept bringing this up in the last debate, if they don't have substantive issues, a record to run on, then they make this about little things, about Big Bird, about this fictional war on women like we keep hearing. I mean,
right.
Eva Longoria is a great actress. Scarlett Johansson's a great actress. They don't know anything what they're talking about with politics. I mean, to scare people like this, women won't get cancer screenings. Republicans want women. They don't want women to get cancer screenings. It's just like...
Well, I don't think it will...
Go ahead.
I don't think it will work. I mean, women can walk into Walmart and see, on the wall they can buy contraception for $9. But just the idea of actresses putting together a political ad like this, it's like listening to trust fund babies. The reason you have the ability to put this ad together is because of nothing you have done yourself. Completely unearned. God gave you the gift of genetic beauty and nothing between your ears. So that's why we're supposed to listen to you, because God gave you beauty, or because, Daddy gave you a trust fund. Of all the people to listen to and to be scaring independents that Republicans are waging a war on women?
Aren't they part of this 1% that doesn't pay their fair share? I would like to put, I'm serious, I would like to put on everybody's tax form a box, and they can check it. And they can say, yes, I want to pay more. And then they can write the check, and they can pay more, and they can feel good about themselves.
You don't need a box. You can pay more.
Because Joe Biden's a cheapskate compared to Mitt Romney when it comes to donations and charity and even President Obama. He's part of the 1%. He's not exactly that generous either compared to Mitt Romney. It's just that...
Right, but you can do more. You don't need a special law for this. There is a law right now that allows you to send in as much as you would like to the IRS or to a charity. And in both cases, liberals have a starfish on their wallets and can't really reach into it. But as for, the general idea of airheaded actresses trying to persuade independent voters, undecideds, that Republicans are the ones who are going to be who are going to be soft on rape? You know, if so, this could be the one issue Mitt Romney and Bill Clinton could come together on. The party that defends John Edwards, Bill Clinton, Dominique Strauss-Kahn. And meanwhile, you have these absolutely honorable and decent men in the case of Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney. I don't think this is much of a winning argument.
Stay right there. We have a controversy emerging about tomorrow night's debate.